Winning back your ex is no different than winning at anything else in life. To be a winner, you have to beat the competition. At the moment, she is seeing other guys as being a better option than you, but you can change that. She will reconnect with her feelings for you and begin to see you as being better than other guys if you can get her respect back, get her to feel attracted to you again, and get her to reconnect with her love for you. So getting her respect back, an example of that is where a guy has been broken up with by a woman because he was emotionally insecure. He was emotionally weak. For example, he might have been jealous, needy, clingy, emotionally sensitive, etc. When he interacts with her from now on, he needs to be able to show her, not tell her, show her by the way that he thinks, feels, behaves, responds to her, etc., that he is now an emotionally strong man. Whenever he's talking with her, whatever she says, whatever he does, he remains emotionally strong, and as a result, she feels respect for him again. She no longer has to hold on to the old perception that she had of him as being an emotionally weak guy, because clearly things are different now. The next part of winning back your ex, get her to feel attracted to you again. For example, if a guy was unsure of himself around his ex after the breakup, he now needs to show her that he's confident, charming, and emotionally courageous. When a guy is interacting with his woman after a breakup, he will often feel like he's no longer worthy of her, that he doesn't deserve her, that he's not good enough for her. And as a result, he'll come across as being unsure of himself, lacking confidence, and lacking self-esteem, which is very unattractive to women. Right? What he needs to be able to show her is that he does feel worthy, he does feel like he deserves her, he does feel confident around her, he does feel good enough. Rather than being emotionally wimpy and afraid, he can be emotionally courageous and, when she asks him, do you miss me, or do you still love me, do you still have feelings for you, anything like that, he can just, matter of fact, in a confident way, he can say, of course I love you, of course I miss you, of course I like you. He can just answer in that matter-of-fact way where he is being emotionally courageous. He's not afraid of saying something and then potentially being rejected by her. The reason why that is attractive is that women are naturally attracted to the emotional strength of men and turned off by the emotional weakness. So when you are showing emotional strength while interacting with your ex, she will not be able to stop herself from feeling naturally attracted to you. And finally, get her to reconnect with her love for you. When I help guys to win back their ex, I'm often asked, how do I get her to open up to me? She's being closed off, she's being distant. I'm trying to show her that I care, that I love her, that things will be different, but she's just closing up. She's ignoring me, she's refusing to talk about it, etc. That's because she hasn't experienced the first two things that I've been talking about. You've got to first get her to respect you again. Then you've got to start actively making her feel some attraction for you. When that happens, a woman will naturally start to reconnect with the love. However, if you're trying to get her to reconnect with the love when she doesn't even really respect you and she doesn't feel much attraction for you, she's just not going to be interested, right? She's not going to be having the type of feelings that she wants to then naturally start to reconnect with the love. If a woman doesn't respect a guy and doesn't feel attracted to him, she just doesn't feel much point being in love with him. It doesn't feel exciting to be in love with him because she doesn't respect him. She doesn't feel attracted to him. But when you actively start to make her feel respect and attraction for you again, she will naturally start to reconnect with that love and it will feel good to her. Okay, so I hope this video has helped you so far. If you need more help, you can continue watching my free videos, which have a lot of helpful advice and information. Or if you want to follow a step-by-step process to get her back, I recommend that you watch my program, Get Your Ex Back Super System. It includes all the examples of what you need to say and do to get her to agree to meet up with you, get her to forgive you, get her to give you another chance, and be happy to be back with you again. Winning back your ex is a fairly easy process if you follow the right steps. If you're trying to get your ex back by begging and pleading with her, constantly telling her how much you care, trying to promise that things will be different, and explaining to her how much you've changed, she's most likely not going to be interested. You've got to start by actively making her have some feelings for you again. You've got to focus on that. When you start to re-trigger her feelings for you and start to build on it, she will naturally drop her guard and become open to being with you again.